evening, everyone.
Mostly for all gamers around the world.
I'm Christoph Balsius.
Helen Garcia here.
Welcome to a new episode of the weekly podcast, Two Bald Bearded Dudes.
Today we are going to talk about the launch of PlayStation 5.
Indeed. But why are you dressing like this, man?
I don't know, man. You told me we were going to talk about PS5 today, and since I don't have one, I got nervous. I tried to dress for the occasion, at least according to Google. This is how PS5 players look like. Talking about looks, man, you look like shit. You forgot we have this thing today?
Honestly, I thought we were going to do a Sunday, man.
It is Sunday.
What? Well, that explains a lot. No sleep and all games make me go something.
Oh, Jesus. So you, lucky bastard, got yourself one, right? How was the launch then? Did you have to queue or to fight anyone?
No, it was fine actually. When in the morning, I had to wait 10 minutes because the woman in front of me bought an iPhone 12 Pro and she paid with chèque repas. Who does that? I mean,
Yeah, what the
obviously I also used chèque repas. I had 6 months of lockdown checks left. But for console, that's fine. It was like 45 checks. She had 120 checks for her iPhone. Not cool.
Jeez. So, how's it been? Experience so far? Do the CDs take a lot of time to load yet?
It's actually all pretty super fast because it has an, it's a solid state drive, hard drive. So everything is just boom, which is, it's good, but it's also annoying because loading times were my toilet breaks or food breaks, and now they're gone. So no more toilet breaks. So yeah, but I found a perfect solution. If you drink less and eat less, you need the toilet less. So as you can see on the picture, I prepared for this long weekend. And yeah,
Smart
so just, thank you.
Did you buy any accessories or just the bare thing?
No, I just bought this remote. As you can see, it's really made for the. It's pretty awesome. It's made for the lazy of the laziest people. You can see all the shortcuts. Disney, YouTube. Click on one button, boom, you're on YouTube. Boom, Netflix. Honestly, Netflix and chill has never been so easy with this thing. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, I can relate. I'm pretty lazy myself, but I guess from now on it will be Netflix and PlayStation and sleeping in the couch, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't do much sleeping. As I said, I'm still on Saturday. If you don't sleep, then it just feels like one long day. I think days get separated by sleep. But anyway, it's fine. But
so is it? We told in the news when they announced it, like it was going to be big. Is it really so big?
I mean, I just had to move a bit of furniture around, move my wardrobe to the side and move my TV a bit. It was fine. I had to put some support for the weight. Actually, it's not that heavy. It's less heavy than the other PlayStations, but it is pretty massive when you unbox it.
Is it filled with air like the Lay's potato chips?
Yeah, probably. I think
if it's bigger and it's lighter, like 60% of it must be air, right?
It's just fans. No, actually, bro, it is air because they just put in massive fans because the PlayStation 4 was very noisy and they want to make sure it's silent, which it is so far. I'm sure in 6 months it won't be silent anymore, but so far it's pretty silent, which is cool.
You told me you were trying this game, this Astro's Playroom. What is that, man? I've never heard of it.
It's like a platformer Mario style game that's made to use the new controller, because it's all kinds of cool stuff on it. It's pretty tiresome because during the game it tells you to advance, you have to blow into the controller. And if you don't blow hard enough, you're stuck. So I was just sitting there like blowing like an idiot into my controller, and then you had to climb, so you had to use your arms and stuff. And I thought it was going to be gaming. It felt like a gym session.
I'm sure you aren't secretly like alcoholemia controls or something.
No.
Police are not checking your controllers to see if you were drunk or whatever.
As long as I'm not driving. I haven't been driving in the game, technically.
I mean, if you're driving in the game, right?
It's true, but in the game I've been driving, there's no police. It's just weird, little Mario kind of.
I miss GTA 5 times
Yeah, yeah.
when you had police everywhere, man. Everything, every shit you did, you had police.
Yeah, and somehow the police always drove faster than even the fastest car you could have. You know, you could have the Bugatti Veyron, any car, and the police would still drive faster. That was always realistic
Yeah.
and fun.
Ah. Oh Jesus! So the controllers, you say it's tiresome, but do
Yeah,
you do
also,
anything else? Like, is it like a dildo or vibrator or I don't know,
honestly,
microwave?
I think vibrators should be jealous of this thing. It vibrates in so many different ways. Any woman should need one, or vibrator should just up their technology. I don't know how it does it, but every single effect in the game feels different. So if you're walking on ice, it feels different than walking on sand. If it rains, if the wind blows, whatever happens, the thing feels different. It's pretty crazy how they've done it.
Are you sure it wasn't because you were drunk?
I don't know, 50-50. I really don't know.
I'll
At
give it
one
to you.
point, I remember I had to shoot a bow and arrow, and it pushes back the button, so I couldn't even press it down. That could have been lack of sleep and too much alcohol, maybe. I'll have to try it later when I'm sober now, so I'll try it again later.
Any hot tips for new gamers buying the console now? Like when they start, any trick you learned during this test weekend or something?
So, like I said before, get a lot of food, unless you don't want to go to the toilet, and don't. Prepare for space, make some space. It's not the smallest thing. Lock the door so you don't get annoyed by kids or girlfriends or animals, anything. You just lock away and put your phone on sleep mode, and then you're good to go. It's
Any other games you played?
yeah. I tried lots of different games. Just
Anyone specially recommended?
yeah, I've been playing this game called Days Gone. It's like an open world zombie game. It's pretty scary because PlayStation uses this thing called 3D sound. So I just heard the zombies from all sides.
Jeez,
Yeah, I switched to
that
like
alone in the night must be scary as hell.
yeah, it was. I had a cat next to me, so it was like, cats, you sit on in front of me because you're my protector against the zombie. But now it's fun. Let's play different games, just to try it out, and mainly the loading times, just to see how it doesn't load. I'll just like this. Just fun. I could play some PlayStation 4 games, and some of them still took 30 seconds to load instead of 2 minutes. So then I could have a quick toilet break. And I
That's a
tried
very quick one.
plus and stuff. And then you can play games and, which is cool, listen to Spotify at the same time. So you still have the in-game sound, but instead of the music of the game,
That's cool.
yeah, because some games have annoying music, like that Astro game. It was like this super annoying Japanese Mario music. I just couldn't listen anymore. So
Nice. And with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Two Power Bearded Dudes. So
yeah, if you like this episode, please let us know in the comments which controller is the coolest one and give us a thumbs up.
and don't forget to subscribe. Meow. Whatever. Should we hire the cats for our next chapters or?
Yeah, we can pay them in cat food.
Yeah, they're gonna be cheap labor. So you're a lucky bastard. You got one, eh? How was it? How was the lunch? Did you fight any? Oh Jesus, no! I want to go too much.
That's good.
No.
We need a blooper.